Alright, welcome back everybody. Today we will not be playing Oblivion, but it's been a long time since I did a food review. Last one was either half a year ago or maybe even almost a year ago, and it was some yogurt. By the way, in that video, I think I mentioned in the comments much later, I was complaining mostly how that yogurt had trans fats, which I don't think it should belong in yogurt, but apparently there is some naturally occurring trans fats in some animal products such as dairy or meat, but it's not the same as the fake trans fat that's actually terrible for you. But I still think, like, why do you classify it as the same thing? I still think it's safer bet to just avoid anything with trans fats in general. Anyways, today we're going to be trying some French fish. So the one I had the other day, I mentioned in the last Oblivion video that hasn't been uploaded yet. That one's episode 14, I think, either 13, it's probably 14 that I mentioned it. I think it was yesterday, yeah. Episode 14, that episode's gonna be trash. It kept cutting because my computer kept crashing. Today, during my lunch break, I had time to de-dust the inside of my computer, at least clean off some of the fans. Haven't been playing Oblivion, so I'm not sure, but I also noticed that my computer hasn't blue screen restarted. It's on upstairs, so maybe it has. I don't know, but I haven't noticed a blue screen, so maybe it was the dust. I hope it was, because that was an easy fix. It's been like 2 years since I cleaned the inside of my computer since then. But what was I talking about? Something about fish. Oh yeah, I mentioned that. This is the one I had yesterday, and I mentioned in episode 14. So we're not gonna be trying that. I just wanted to mention it because it's already, it's here. But the one we are trying today is a different brand. Okay, every time I say it, because I'm looking into the camera and it's reflected, but every time I look back at the video, it's fine. So bear with me when I try and read. Oh, there's one right here I can cheat. Saqupiquet depuis 1877. So this company's been around for a while, over 100 years, almost 150 years. And it is citron and olive. Yo, if anyone's French and watching this, feel free to dish my French accent, but it's fun doing accents, so I don't care. So it says, si nos, I'm gonna have to read it. Si nos filets de Mackerel si bons est parce que no. Dude, I'm not gonna try anymore. People are just gonna call me racist. I'm trying my best to read French, but I never took French. I took Spanish. Elementary school, everyone learned Spanish. Middle school, I took Spanish. High school, I took 2 years of Spanish. Didn't retain much. I honestly think I learned more Spanish when I was working at Applebee's and KFC. It's just because I don't use it that often. Like, you learn it in school, but if you don't use it, you're not going to remember it. And this expires February 12th, 2027. Actually, this is probably December 2nd, 2027, because it's French. So, you know how they do calendar counting different. See, I wish it was like if it was 13, I could tell for sure if it's February 13th or not. This one, it could either be February 12th or December 2nd because they've reversed the dates. I'm pretty sure it's December 2nd. Anyways, yeah, filet de mackerel. I think this is mackerel. Mackerel fillet with olive and some lemon. This is the best. So I had this one yesterday, like I said. This is probably the best canned fish I ever had because, first of all, it's French, so it's probably got different standards than American canned foods, but also that lemon, and it has some little green, those olives or something. So good. You just texted me. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. So we'll get to it. Anyone could tell me what this says. I don't understand any of it. I'll show you the back. Okay, and we're good. So what we're gonna do, the reason I've been holding this knife is because we have a croissant. cutting it because I'm not trying. Croissants have trans fats, so that's why I'm not trying to eat the whole thing. But I feel like I have to eat a little bit of croissant since, you know, it's French fish, French bread. But the other thing I have is a bowl of rice. So we're gonna be trying a little bit in both. Why did I just? I just washed I just came out of the shower. I just came back from the gym, so I'm like, my hands aren't dirty, but still, just touching the rice with my hands is funny. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this video while I microwave and put this croissant into the air fryer, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I'm gonna do a quick cut to my phone video. I just opened it up. I haven't microwaved anything yet, but I want to show you the fish in the can. You see how the sauce is like, it's actually kind of like almost sauce-like instead of just water or olive oil. And I think that has to do with the citron and olive. And you see here, a little bonus. I'm recording right here. Don't worry, there's nothing weird on my computer. The Google in the back, that's all my Oblivion upload. Yeah, you see, I just drag and paste over. I just drag it from Photo Booth over to Google Drive to do my Oblivion videos, and then I delete them. I haven't deleted any in a while, but I gotta delete that eventually for space. So I'm gonna go microwave and air fry. I'll be right back. All right, and we are back, and I turned on an extra light so you see better. So my hands are all croissanted. Damn. Okay, so you see, got some. There's a lot of liquid, so it's mixing with the rice. We got our croissant here, and then the rest of the fish over the bowl just in case it's. Yeah, see, it's dripping a little bit, but it's okay because it's right into the bowl. So I'm gonna go ahead and taste it. Yesterday's was good, so I expect this to be good too. Actually, let's have the one straight from the can first. Gotta make it authentic, right? So this first bite. Struggling. Alright. Ooh, nope. So people give other Asian shit for not being able to use chopsticks. I can't even use a fork right now. What is going on? Alright, this should be good. So I got the fish, and I'm gonna hold the bowl up as a little barrier. You see, there's also some pepper, I believe, and then some olive of some sort. It is green, so I'm gonna believe it is olive. I mean, it says citron and olive, so. Wow. And this is the unheated. This is straight out of the can, unheated. I could eat this whole thing. I mean, it's me. I eat cans of sardines for, I was gonna say for fun. I mean, it is fun, but for health. Very good. Now, let's try the rice variant. So first, we'll try the rice by itself. That has been sauced up. Very nice. Got that nice lemony flavor from the citron. Is it citron or citron? I feel like I'm just saying citron because it's French. So I gotta add the little. You know how it is. I'm not racist. I love the French people. I've been to France twice, 10 years apart. 2007. I don't remember as much because I was like 7. I was like 6, I think. And then 2017. I remember that. That time I went with like a whole group of Vietnamese people, like temple people. Dude, they kept trying to eat at the same pho place every single meal, and it was pretty dumb. But me and some other kids, we knew what was up, so we went out to eat at actual French. We had French cuisine. Damn, this lighting is really making my face beautiful. Yeah, so I remember more of the second time, and I remember the food at filet mignon was amazing. French McDonald's, pretty good. They had something called the Big Tasty. I remember that. Is it Big Tasty? I think so. French McDonald's better than American McDonald's. It's just how it is. Everything in America, the standards are lower because the FDA. But in other places where it's a little stricter, the food's higher quality. So, wow. The rice with the fish Thumbs up. It was so good at my hand. I just couldn't even coordinate my hands. Okay, so the croissant that I just air fried, I waited too long to talk. I just waited like, it's been going 3 minutes, 40 seconds. So I guess that was enough for it to cool down already. Let's try the croissant by itself. Taste the butter, taste the trans fat. Oh, it was probably not even, I don't even know, it was probably fake butter. So we're gonna try a little bit of fish with the croissant. I think eating it with the rice tastes better. I hate that my macro keeps dimming. Dumb, my stupid ass. So, I guess I gotta rate this. I'm gonna eat the rest of this off camera because I'm not gonna eat this on camera, the whole thing. But if I have to rate this, do I have to put it on the same scale as the fast food scale? Like I remember the Whopper, the Ghost Pepper Whopper, I think that was like a 6 or a 5 range because I always do the dot. I like Dave Portnoy's system of something point something out of 10. Yeah, I don't know if I put that on the same scale because this is definitely, I'm biased towards canned fish, any fish in general, but especially this canned fish. I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. But that's my preference. I know other people would be like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you eating this fish out of the can? They'd give it like a 4. Because they're just unintelligent. No, this is actually good. Even if you don't like canned fish usually, I'd say this is acceptable. You might like this because the lemon and everything adds. It doesn't, like obviously it's mackerel. You're going to have that fishy flavor, but I think the lemon and the olive really balances out. So that's why I give it 7/7. They really, the French really know what they're doing with the cuisine. So yeah, if you ever see this brand anywhere imported, it's pretty good. All right, I gotta do something soon, so I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna eat this in like 2 minutes now that I'm gonna be off camera for the rest of it, and I'll see you guys next time. The next video is probably gonna be an Oblivion video, so I'll see you then. Peace. That was a failure. All right, peace.